welcome to Nigeria today. I am Oyiza Adi, and we will be talking about the rate of immigration in Nigeria, as it is called Japa. Since Japa finding its way into the Nigerian lexicon and being perceived as the latest biggest movement after Afrobeats, Nigerians are immigrating from Africa's biggest economy in droves, leading to an increase in the population of Nigerians residing in the United Kingdom from about 90,000 in 2008 to about 178,000 in 2021. UK's Higher Education Statistics Agency said earlier in the year that the number of the Nigerian students in the country rose by 69%, sparking from 13,000 plus in the year 2019-2020 academic session to 21,000 plus by 2020-2021 session. Canada and Scandinavian countries have also welcomed Nigerians, especially the youth who seek better deals from life. Japa, a Yoruba slang which means to run, flee, or escape, has taken root in the minds of young Nigerians and become something they aspire to in hope of a better future in a more structured system. But while these young citizens seek greener pasture in other countries, it spells doom for the Nigerian economy and a long-distance relationship between those who choose to remain and those who choose to leave. Many young people who have traveled out of the country blame economic hardship for their immigration. The rate of migration in southeast Nigeria is one of the highest in the country, and it is fueled by the population growth and the adverse economy and political situation in the country. Those who migrate are often the youth, leading to high school dropouts, loss of labor, and average literate group from rural communities. This leads to increased pressure on infrastructural facilities like housing, water supply, poverty, and the growth of urban slum. The family structure is gradually weakening as a result of migration. Young men and women are exposed to societal vagaries from which they may not recover in adulthood. The family security which children enjoy by virtue of the presence of both parents is being lost. Welcome to a new dispensation. Not everyone who applies to Japa succeeds. In a society that wears a tag as one of the most religious countries in the world, it is not uncommon to see citizens praying for intended travelers among their relatives and other members of religious societies. Notwithstanding the increasing number of Nigerians living to other seemingly better countries, relocation plans are often shredded by secrecy, perhaps in fear that sharing their plans will hamper them from becoming a reality. In fact, in most African societies, information about this is kept secret until the immigrants successfully make it to the other side. To put this into perspective, a viral video of a crowded Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, surfaced on the internet in September 2022, showing Nigerians in distraught queue waiting their turn to board. But this video does not tell the true story. What is certain is that not everyone that leaves Nigeria is relocating permanently. While millions of Nigerian youth would love to relocate to a senior claims, some travels only to return to their fatherland a short while later. The loss of valued professionals as the number of people leaving the country rises, many who still struggle to raise funds remain hopeful. In addition to that, the high conversion rate from Forex to Naira makes jobs in the US and the UK very enticing. At this time, a dollar is getting close to 1,000 Naira in the black market. One would think that relocating would be less appealing to a person who owns a successful business in Nigeria, but the appeal to relocate is much more than the money for many citizens. Still, some still prefer to be subjected to such high realities in the UK than to live a better off life in Nigeria. Every young Nigerian fleeing the country does so out of desperation and the hope for a brighter, saner future where their simple life are not affected by inefficient system and corrupt institutions. But many would flock back to a more promising country with a better leadership. What are the causes of immigration? Some people move in search of work or economic opportunities, to join family or to study. Others move to escape conflict, persecution, terrorism, or human rights violation. Still, others move in response to the adverse effect of climate change, natural disasters, or other environmental factors. Many Nigerians are leaving because of few employment opportunity and rising insecurity in the hope of more viable prospects abroad. The latest report from the National Bureau of Statistics 2022 reported that youth unemployed for the age of 15 to 34 is at 42.5%, with youth underemployment at 21.6%. The federal government failed in its promises to reduce regular immigration and provide jobs for the teeming unemployed Nigerians and tackle insecurity. Steps to be taken by the federal government to stop immigration. They should promote stability, education, and employment opportunities and reduce the drivers of forced immigration, including by promoting resilience, thereby enabling individuals to make the choice between staying or migrating. That will be all on Japa Japa. I am Oyiza and thanks for staying with us.